A good Erev Shabbos, everyone. Erev Shabbos Parshas Tazria, Erev Shabbos Parshas Chodesh, Erev Shabbos Rosh Chodesh. What an amazing Shabbos. 3 Torahs being taken out of the Ark tomorrow. Remember that tomorrow, as they take the Torahs out of the Ark, as they open up the Ark, the gates of heaven open also. And when the gates of heaven open, it's an auspicious time to daven for the Jewish people, an auspicious time to daven for ourselves, to be lifted out of the darkness that we sometimes exist in. There's a special koyach this Shabbos, a special koyach tomorrow as they open up the Ark, a special koyach. Don't let that moment slide. Grab onto that, because there are incredible things that can happen to a human being through tefillah, through prayer to God, through connection at that very moment. The parsha begins with the section that deals with childbirth and purification. And then immediately after that, we begin a 2-parsha section that deals with the laws of tzaras, laws of leprosy. Our rabbis tell us that leprosy, one of the reasons that it happens, it's a spiritual malady, not a physical malady. One of the reasons that it happens because of lashon hara, because of gossip. And the section begins with the word Adam. The section begins with the word man, Adam ki b'sher b'saro, b'or b'saro, that if a person has on his flesh a certain type of growth, and then it goes on to describe the different types of growths. And our rabbis wonder that of all the words that are used for man, enosh, gever, ish, why dafka choose the word Adam? Adam is man in his highest state. And here is man in his lowest state. You just spoke lashon hara. The Torah is talking about a person who speaks lashon hara. That's why things are growing on his body. Why are we calling him Adam? So many of our commentaries explain that the reason it's calling him Adam is to remind him that the reason why this is the way it is, this is so terrible, is because you're an Adam. You're an incredible human being with incredible potential. So Kodesh Baruch Hu created you with the koach hadibur when he blew the breath into your nostrils. So the Aramaic translation says of those words in the Torah that it's a ruach memala, that it's the spirit of speaking. Speaking is really the spirit of life. It's really the thing that gives us life, that sets us, our lives apart from every other life on this earth. The ability to be able to take our inner selves and bring it to the outer world. That's the koach hadibur, the power of speech. That's what makes you so awesome. And what did you do with that koach hadibur? You used it to hurt somebody else. You used it to bring a little bit of darkness into our beautiful, bright world. Adam. It's almost like a lament, to cry. You are an Adam. How could you let yourself have done this? But let's go even further. Because maybe it's also coming to tell me that you're an Adam, and that because you're an Adam, because you are so amazing, that's why this is magnified. And it makes such an impression on your soul, such an impression on you, and it is such a negative ramification. Because if you were a dark human being, then doing the darkness is not going to manifest. You're going to be able to see it. But because you're so awesome, because you're so pure and you're so light, put a little mark in it. Put a little blackness in it. And what you've done is that you've changed the whole picture. It sticks out. It makes an impression. And that's why something needs to be done. But Davka, because you're an Adam, because you are so filled with potential, let's take it even one step further. Because maybe because you're filled with so much potential, let's see if you can be an Adam. Because what a real Adam will do is that when he recognizes something growing on his hand, he'll be able to do tshuva, to make a change. He'll be able to do something with it. The message, the lesson will be clear to him. And it'll make an impact. And he'll be able to turn it around. Everybody makes mistakes. What distinguishes us, though, is how we react to those shortcomings. The road to redemption is a long and difficult road, but it's something that can be accomplished by an Adam. So yes, you're an Adam, says the Torah. This is beneath your dignity. This shouldn't have happened. This makes a tremendous impression. You can see that little black spot on the beautiful white neshama because you're an Adam. But you're an Adam. You have the ability to make an awesome change and to grow in an incredible way from your mistake. That's why the Torah chose to use the word Adam, to remind us of what our potential is and what we can really be accomplishing. Everybody should have a beautiful, amazing, wonderful Shabbos. Shabbos.